I'm just addicted to bananas. I can't stop eating bananas. Hello there, people of YouTube, and welcome to another episode of Spotted on Rightmove. Let's get into it. We're on a cliff.
From this, what do you think you're about to look at?
Well, I mean, the massive circle around, I'm going to say we're looking at this house here. Do you want me to make any other?
I don't think you'll guess at all.
Excellent. Well, this is, I assume it is showing you how beautiful the surroundings are, and this is the house that we're going to be reviewing. Let's have a wee gander. Right, why is that the second photo?
It's the cellar.
Wow, yeah, they've got their own zoo. Or it is just a zoo. This is not a house.
I think it's a sanctuary.
Sanctuary! It is like a nice house.
It's a big house.
Yeah.
A lot of bedrooms.
It's because they've got a million monkeys they've got to look after. I mean, see that house there? Stunning. Absolutely stunning. What are they hiding under here?
Monkeys.
I was never ever going to guess something to do with monkeys. So the Monkey Sanctuary was founded in 1964 by Len Williams, father of classical guitarist John Williams. An animal rescue centre specifically for woolly monkeys. It's lovely.
Can you see where it is?
Where the monkey is? Where that guy is here? I think he's about there. Let's go to the map. So it'll be very nice, that bit. The irony is, if this is not a monkey sanctuary, it's worth a hell of a lot more money. If you've got 10 acres of land, with obviously the house needs done up and needs somewhat modernised, but it's also listed. So what you'll be able to do, the outside of it will be limited, but inside you could definitely tart it up a bit. The issue is, how does one get rid of a monkey sanctuary? Or do you just have to wait for all the monkeys to crock it and then you can do what you want with it? Or you just have to take it on and breed the monkeys. Breed the monkeys, don't breed with the monkeys. You'll get on a list. Seems like a lot of value. You get a lot of value for what you're buying. 10 acres, nice big house, hundreds of monkeys. It's just if you do not want said monkeys, kind of pointless.
Do you think you could build value from that? Or are you buying it as charity, like you know you're not going to make money?
So because it's a charity selling it, there will likely be restrictive covenants on what you can do. They will only want to sell it to somebody that is going to run it. They're not doing it in the interest of making loads of money. The bunkhouse land. Right. Is there going to be any monkeys in here? Loch Doon. Somebody living here. I believe that someone would refer to this as a bolt hole. Just got myself a wee bolt hole. I mean, for £9,000, that is a bargain. Is this the bed? Looks like a massage bed. Where is the glory hole? If you want to see one with a glory hole, you can check out one of our previous videos. Excellent. I mean, people do use these. I have sold a number of units like this, and they are usually pretty affordable, and people tend to have them. Round about that area, there's plenty of like walks and cycles and stuff like that you can go on. So if someone's like, well, I've got a place that I can go and have lunch with and then go cycle about before they leave. Or it's very good. Wasn't expecting it to look as good as it does inside.
Would it be like an Airbnb type deal? Or?
I can't imagine it doing very well in the Airbnb, but I mean, it could. People like unique stuff, and if you've got a reason to be out that neck of the woods, maybe staying there for 1 or 2 nights, or even just one night as you're passing by. It has everything you really require, doesn't it? It has a toilet, it has a sink, and dog bowls. Dog bowls everywhere. 3 dog bowls. I think 3 dogs in there and a human is too many people. Right, can we move on? Beautiful detached property, integrated garage. Is this again the garage? The garage. This is not the first time we've come across a garage that you can drive directly into your house. There must have been a door there at some point, so they have removed something. So in comparison to the last time that we saw this, I mean, it had a curtain. This looks like a fancy car. The previous one was like a Renault Clio, like an old one. Right, let's move on to this. Oh, lovely. Wow. I feel like this house has been on Grand Designs. Very, very pretty. It is also £3 million. So on your ground floor, you've got your kitchen, breakfast room, 2 bedrooms, then your sitting room. There is a lift, so you can go from the 2nd floor to the 5th and 6th floor. How many toilets is in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So hard to value something like this. It is obviously a very unique property. I think, in short, would I live here? Probably not. I do appreciate what it is, and it's very, very impressive. But especially for £3 million, how much land are you getting?
There's a water tower.
The Walter. Oh no, sorry, that's my eyes. The Walter Tower. So it was a water tower. The old Walter water tower. Cool. Let's go to Bangor. Now that's some funky carpet. The carpets are mad. This looks like the first room ever decorated. Have you ever heard of this thing called wallpaper? No. Tell me. Well, watch this. I thought that was a flat screen TV. It's just a mirror, isn't it? The puck chair in the corner. That tree would go in the monkey sanctuary. Do you know what that looks like? I've always been the big guy, so I used to give my smaller friends piggybacks. This looks like this house is giving its wee pal a piggyback. Welcome to Prime Property Auctions, the true insight behind properties. I'm concerned about the structural integrity of this. The attic, is that what they're calling this? Entrance hall. So they've just built stairs straight up into this. Do you reckon that's it? It's like, okay, I want to put the stairs in here. And they're like, I've got a solution. If you want the stairs in here, we'll just chunk on this big fuck off room at the back, so then it keeps the inner floor plan smooth. What about the way it looks? Don't worry about that. It'll flow. Somebody's fucked this floor plan up, so there's no door out of this room. Because imagine you can only access the kitchen. I'm just gonna go out to the kitchen, dear, walk out your house, round and then into the back room. No, there's the kitchen door. There is a door. How did that pass quality control? That's what I wanna know. See, there is a door right there. Stupid floor plan. If a developer buys this, I would not be surprised if they just knock that extension off. Amazing. I mean, that would be fun. I remember as a child, so we had a greenhouse in our back garden, and it was just slowly, it got more deteriorated because I just fired the football at it. And then one time my dad was like, we're going to pull this thing down, and we literally had to lasso into the top corner, and we just pulled it and it collapsed. Oh, beautiful view. I want to know the architect. I want to know the architect who decided like if that's the only place to put the stairs, but we're just going to chunk this in the back yet. Don't worry about it, it's going to look. That's the only toilet so far. Do you know what this is like? So see, when I was in university, we had to do different courses. One of them was like architectural technology, where you would have to go and do drawings and stuff like that. It looks like the person who owned this house had a family member that attended. Like, do you not see when he opens that door, and it just goes dunk, and it's off the bath. So let's make a toilet, but instead, and then like we'll also have the bath, bunk. Excellent refurbish opportunity here. I would be ripping the back off that house though. There is quite a big garden, so there's loads you can build out and up. There is so much more potential here. I mean, whoever did that extension should not be allowed to ever do drawings again for someone's house. So much wasted space, man. And so concludes another episode of Spotted on Rightmove. This one has been fun, I guess. If you like this type of content, as always guys, like, share, comment, go check out some of the other fun videos we've done. And as always, get hammered.